Hello, we are Roger and Carlos, and today we are going to tell you how to get your first tech job and then improve your salary afterwards.
No, you don't need to have 100 projects on GitHub or learn 30 programming languages. Let's get into it.
Landing your first job isn't easy, but you can make it easier. For example, on the second year, when you start learning different programming languages, you can start your own side projects, and then on your third year, you can use those side projects that you made to land an internship in another company. And then with that experience of the internship and also the project you will have made in the internship, you will then be able to apply to a real job and also to finish your bachelor thesis. And with all of that, you could land a job way easier than and you will be way ahead than the other people. Moreover, you can start posting on LinkedIn. A lot of recruiters love that platform, and if they see that you post regularly, they will like that. Also, apart from that, you can start applying on different jobs through that platform, and it is, for example, how we got almost all of our jobs.
Keeping your GitHub updated is cool, but don't get obsessed with it. Think that company code will never be there. Also, when you have to prepare for an interview, what I personally do is I grab the text tag from the LinkedIn message, for example, paste it into ChatGPT, and I put it into a conversation mode. That is quite useful while I'm driving or cooking because I can be speaking and get some questions and the answers, and that helps me prepare my interviews for the real day.
Don't make the mistake of trying to learn a lot of things. Instead, try to focus on one thing or two and learn it very well, and then it will help you a lot in getting your first job, because usually companies don't really care that you know a thousand different frameworks languages, because you will not know something deeply. And if you really want to land a job, I think it's way better to have a finished project in your GitHub than having a thousand different projects and nothing completed.
Once you've gained some experience, you can also try freelancing. For example, I have never worked under a contract, but rather started working as a freelance. How did I do it? I created an account on Fiverr and posted there a gig announcing that I did Java applications, and that is the way I got my first job. It is also a cool way of experimenting, trying different technologies, because you are not always working on the same project, but rather you go from one company to the other. And I believe that is quite good because if you are always on the same project, you might get annoyed with it or stop liking programming and many other things that working as a freelance may fix. This was everything on today's video. Hope you guys liked it. And as you know, if you have any question about how getting your first job or freelancing, you can leave them on the comments. And if you like the content, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and we see you in the next video.